Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of 90 Day Fiancé, the Tell All Part 2. Thank you, Jesus. Never doing another 90 or Fiancé ever again. Okay? So let's go and get this boring season out the way.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Chloe family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, co-ed camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, reviews, entertainment. It's all about our famous rants. And tonight, we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé, the reunion part 2, our last video of 90 Day Fiancé. That last one. It's supposed to be the last one last season, but she talked me into doing it again. And it won't happen no more.
And we're no longer reviewing the resort. So the last resort.
Last resort?
Yeah, so this
boring resort.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But make sure you check out our other reviews because we're not stopping reviews, period. We're just stopping the boredom over here, okay, and the foolishness.
2 hours. 2 hours of boredom, man.
All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So it's part 2. It started off with Sean asking Violet, well, are you carrying Riley, baby? She didn't say it like that. And so, some of y'all said, over there in Twitter, they said that Violet was laughing when she went to get that tissue or whatever. But basically, she was saying that she was, but she lost the baby because she old, and she's not healthy. Like she, so she I guess don't take good care of herself. So, but she said she was.
I smell BS with this one here. First of all, when Riley was over there with you in your country, you didn't try to kiss this man. You showed this man no affection whatsoever. But soon the cameras leave, you supposed to crept in his room and y'all did the nasty. And that's how you got pregnant, okay? And on top of that, Riley said he's taking medication that kind of helps him not to make babies because of the medication side effects, right?
Not to make babies.
Yeah. So that part, then all of a sudden, when he's trying to get you to go to one of the doctors he recommended, you didn't want to go to the doctor. You want to go to your own doctor, okay? And, he just didn't add up. Now, on top of that, you were trying to rush the man to marry you because you was pregnant. Now, all of a sudden, you don't have the baby no more? What happened? You had a return box and send the baby back like Amazon Prime? What's going on with that, man? Fishy. I smell fish.
Riley said that, he really truly, he don't know what to believe, what's her name? Tiffany, she did have empathy toward her and say, that's sad, she's sorry to hear that. But he was just like, he just can't connect because he just don't understand. But Violet said that she is coming to the U.S. I guess she's going to do some other things or whatever. But, he said, well, if she come, maybe we can go out to lunch or something like that. And Sean asked, well, is there, connection or, because of course they're over. They're not together. He said, he don't know. But, to me, Riley is over it. I think he just don't believe this woman, he think that, she lied about everything. Like he said, he can't believe nothing coming out of her mouth. And Riley backstage, and he was telling the rest of them, he had a ring for her. Like when he was there, he was going to propose to her. But, let's move on to Christian and, I want to say her name, Chloe, child. It is
Cleo.
Cleo, thank you.
Cleo.
So anyway, it seems as though that they are in a pretty good space. You know, they were just together 3 days ago, and Cleo just saying that, you know, she got to meet the women in his family. You know, I think that I think that she know a lot of information that she don't say, because I never would have paid attention to, oh, she said just the women, you know, why not the men? And he had to say that the men, really true, they still kind of got that mindset, you know, and they really not open to a lot of,
No,
the transgender.
who you said? You talking about the host?
Yeah, Sean.
The messy woman.
You say she knows them messy.
Messy, street messy. Be trying to stir the pot. I guess, you know, they pay her to do it.
So yeah, they wasn't comfortable and something like that. So Cleo was just saying, oh, so they invited Cleo's friend to come out, and so her friend just not here for what's name Christian, honey, because she know he is full of a lot, and he really truly be running over Cleo. So the friend was just saying, you know, that Christian is selfish, and you know he has a hard time like connecting with Cleo, as far as, you know, she got a problem with him still chatting with the women, you know, and he tried to justify all of that.
That's his personality, man. He's a socialite. He likes to be in social environments, and that's how he thrives. That's what he do. He's just a talkative person. But I forgot who said it on stage. Okay, you can talk to the men. You don't have to just talk to the women if you're that way. You know what I'm saying?
He said he talked to both,
but we don't see that. All we see is him talking to the women. Mm-hmm. And I understand some guys they like to talk. Some people love to talk. No matter who you are, black, white, man, woman, whatever, they're gonna talk to you. But from what I can see, all he do is talk to the women.
Yeah, and then it's another thing, like me, if I'm out somewhere, you can kind of tell when people crossing the line of maybe flirting, or, you know, being very, you know, even though they may not say nothing about you, you could just tell their behavior, and that's what he's giving off to the women. And so what's her name, Jane, was saying that, you know, Cleo told her about a situation where he in this little group or whatever on social media, whatever it is called, and it was a lady in the chat, and the lady was flirting with him, saying, oh, you're very attractive and all that stuff, and he was like, that wasn't that thing, you know, whatever. But it bothered Cleo because you not shutting it down to say, hey, you know.
Here's my theory on that. If you out there in public and if you're in a relationship with someone, I don't care if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, engaged or married. If you out there talking to the opposite sex, if that conversation crossed the line, it might not bother you per se, but if it bothers your spouse or your partner, you know, that should be good enough to kind of like nip that in the bud. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to protect your partner's heart. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to protect her feelings, and you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that conversation is crossing the line, but you don't see it's crossing the line, but you see your partner uncomfortable with, stop it.
And I know that sometimes, like, he keeps saying, this is who I am. Well, you need to probably find somebody to accept you, that part of who you are, because it bothers Cleo. Now, some women do not mind their men flirting with other women. It does them no harm. Like,
you know why, don't you?
Why?
Because they can flirt with other men.
Yeah, they both do it back and forth. That works for their marriage.
It don't work for me. Yeah, sure don't. Dude, that crap do not cause. To me, you can open doors that you cannot close. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might catch feelings, and it can be a big mess. Oh, so I don't subscribe to it.
I have seen, you know, other married couples. You know, that's what they do and stuff like that. And, you know, but that's probably the partner he needs to find, because I'm just saying, if Cleo did what he did, how would he feel about that?
And, you know, some people that flirt like that, couples that flirt with other people like that, they kind of got that open mindset when it comes to being intimate. Hey, you know, we cool. Y'all want to swing or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
So, but anyway, they showed the unseen footage of, which we saw some of it, but we didn't see all of it, when he was talking to that girl when they was in the restaurant or whatever, and he was just saying, you know, he was out and he was on the prowl. Now that part was like, I know Denver was like, oh, like, you on the prowl? Like, you know what that means? You out looking, you know, you trying to pounce. So you on the prowl, you know, and so they showed that, and he exchanged IGs with he asked, you know, but he did say, and when they talked to him, he said, well, I said I was with my girlfriend and stuff. Like, do you know that don't mean nothing? Folks be married and still be trying to talk.
It's a trip. Times have changed, man. Back in the day, you meet somebody, y'all talking. Okay, let's exchange phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? Give me your number, I give you my number. Now it's like, you know, give me your IG address. You know, IG. And you know, what if I don't have an IG? I just don't get the number or get to talk to the woman.
You know, you better find some other social media.
I give you my AOL.
Yeah, now somebody said that that's a good idea, and then somebody said that's not a good idea to give somebody your social media handle. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I mean, like, I guess you can block them, but they can always, you know what I'm saying? But if you gave them a phone number, you could change your number, block them, and probably never see them again. You know what I'm saying? So, if your social media, yeah, they can always get another social media, and they can harass you like this. So, I don't know. But, you know.
Let me get your IG address. What? Okay.
We met on Facebook, so we already knew each other Facebook. Even when I tried to block him, he found another way to get back to me. So, hey, here we are. Married.
Don't put that there like that, cause you getting the people think I was trying to hound you and stalk you. No,
when he made me mad, I blocked him.
Yeah,
and then eventually when he emailed
so
me,
childish. What grown woman block somebody on their social media post? I had to email her. I had to shoot her a professional email. Yeah, that's silly.
But since we've been married, I can't block him because
right there.
We come home together, so yeah, ain't no sense in blocking him on social media because he right there beside me, lay in bed with me and everything. So yeah, but I had no need to block him though. So anyway, they bring out the woman. Ooh, we got to shut your mouth. You brought the woman.
That was Starla or Statler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Statler. She's so.
Oh yeah,
I enjoy her facial expressions.
So they brought the woman Deborah. Deborah said, "Hey, Cleo," and Cleo, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was doing something. I'm so sorry."
Yeah, she was like,
because they wanted us to make her think, "Oh, she ignoring her. She ain't finna say nothing to her."
Yeah, that's a little production trying to stir the pot.
I know, right? They probably had cut her mic off so she couldn't hear.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They said she was talking to you, you know.
That's a good point.
So Deborah is the woman at the bar. So she said that if she didn't know that he had a girlfriend, she would have thought that he was really flirting with her. So you know what I'm saying? That goes to show that a woman thought that you was flirting. Stop what you're doing, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know. So let's move on to enough of that. Well, we'll be back to it. But Jasmine and they talked about them, and you know, no, I'm sorry. Jasmine had chimed in and was just saying, as far as Christian, you know what I'm saying, why'd you up there trying to fish? And Christian was saying you the one to talk when you had what's his name? I know
Dan.
No, because that's not his name. So people say his name ain't Dan. It's Dan. Is Dane or something like that.
Okay, Dan. Yeah, man. Jazz up here trying to talk, man. I said, ooh, boy, people get their new green card. They all bougie and funny.
Get their new body, new face, and everything. Dempsey was just saying that, you know, as far as Christian, that he don't know how to take criticism, which I find that to be true. Let's see. So let's move on to Sheila. Sheila and David. Y'all know that they was the couple of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, but let me say this because I was trying to read what I wrote. Christian asks, what's her name?
Cleo. He asked her, you know, will you marry me? And everybody, ooh, ah, yee.
Would you be willing to marry me?
And she was like blown away. Cleo said, yeah, I never thought you would say something like that. So basically what he's trying to do, he just want to make sure that she would marry him. So he's going to do a he's going to do a real proposal when she comes over here, because I think he's going to try to get her over to the States and he's going to propose to her. And
that's pretty much what you did me. He said, I'm not asking to marry. I'm just saying
say, I've been proposed to 3 times.
But the thing is, I feel that was so random, and I think because he was getting so much flack.
Yeah, it was to throw people off the trail.
Oh yeah, what they call
redirect the conversation, the narrative.
Yeah, it's kind of like them folks do on more after they've been found out cheating and stuff. Then they get on their one knee after they did all this salacious stuff. Then they tell us, "Well, I just wanted to say, will you marry me?" So I felt like it really and truly was something that he threw out there because he didn't come with a ring.
You talking Maury?
I'm talking about Christian now, but that's what they do on more when them guys be having all that salacious stuff going on and they was guilty of everything.
If I ever get on Maury or show,
you won't ever.
They're gonna say, "I'll make sure with some tennis shoes. The child is not yours." And run around. Calvin go try to keep away. Be cat fashion.
You'll never be on there. I know that back in your younger years, but look, no.
Why they run so much? What are they running from?
They just run from
what?
The stage. They go backstage.
For what?
That's
they run. They fall. I can't. Why do they run?
I don't know. I would love to do the reacting on that. We ain't got enough room. But anyway, so yeah, that's what he said. But I just felt like that was just no, Christian. Anyway, and Cleo fell for a child. She should have said, "Well, after we discuss these issues and how I don't like you doing this, then we probably could talk about it." But anyway, so Sheila and David. So they showed clips of them, and it seemed like Sheila done started a coffee shop. You know what I'm saying?
Coffee and chips.
Yeah, coffee and chips. Mm-hmm. And it's called their combined name. So Sean was like, look at you being an entrepreneur now. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
She don't mind working.
She got that money from Dave because he worked 86,000, 90,000 hours a week.
85 hours a week on 2 jobs. Poor David working hard for the money so he can get his honey.
Okay, so they show unseen footage of the immigration attorney and all the stuff that he'll have to go through in order to get to get Sheila over here, because actually Sheila wants to have a wedding there in the Philippines because she wants her family to be.
But if they do it that way, it's gonna be what, 6 years, 7 years?
It's gonna be 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years. So it's going to be longer if they do it that way. But if they just go ahead and apply for the K1 visa, it'll be just 2 years.
1 to 2 years.
Yeah, 1 to 2 years.
So it seems as though he was also able to build her a brand new house.
Not a brand new house.
That's what they say. I wrote that brand new house.
It seems like it's the same house.
They say brand new house.
That's not brand new.
That's what they said. I got brand new house.
It's not brand new. It was a
renovated.
Renovated. Yeah, it was a typo on production. But that messy host won't be so messy so bad.
You need to
host.
Say it with
the host.
But I think somebody said that they thought you said that too last
time. Messy ho.
Yeah.
No, I said messy host.
Okay, pronunciate.
For now on, I'm gonna say. Now y'all see spit come to the camera. That's on y'all.
You just say Sean. But anyway, so yeah, it was a nice house, you know.
They did a lot of upgrades to it, you know.
I wish they could have done it before her mama passed away, but it took that in order for that to take place. Right. But yeah, so that was nice. And Sheila looked like she done gained weight. No, she kind of look a little pregnant, but like she done gained weight. She looked happy and everything. He's sending her money over there, you know. So life is good for them.
Happy weight, man. But she's still jealous though. Jealous.
So he got 2 jobs. He worked about 85 hours a week, and so Sean was like, "How do you talk? How do y'all communicate and keep up this relationship?" And he was like, they find time, you know, texting, calling, you know,
Once
FaceTime.
Again,
say it, baby.
If you want somebody, if you want someone, you can always find time. You can make time. That's what they're doing. They're making time for one another.
So don't ever, women or men, if a man or a woman that you interested in, y'all trying to talk and date, if he say, I'm too busy to do yada, 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 he ain't. Or she ain't for you.
Yeah, because this man, David, working 2 jobs, 85 hours a week.
A week?
Yeah, he got to use sign language because he can't talk, but he still finds enough time. He finds enough time to spend quality time with his lady. He text her, FaceTime her. Well, that's what he's doing. And to me, when you do things like that, it makes the relationship stronger.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on. So that's why Sheila picked up that weight, looking all plump and juicy.
You know and that's something that I can always say that you always done. You was let me know up front that you busy, that you know what I'm saying, because of your work schedule, you know, your own call and all that stuff, whatever. But even in them times, you always made time for me. Like I didn't never feel neglected from you. So you know, you let me know that you was here for me and you wanted to spend time with me. So
Yeah,
you know,
I had to, man. Cause if I didn't do it, someone else was gonna do it. So I gotta make sure I stay close to you.
yeah, sweet.
Oh, Ashley was kind of stalkerish because hey, I keep an eye on you.
Get off me. So anyway, so they talked about that. So they showed clips of, you know, Amy. So she was the signer. So they showed the clips of where, you know, Sheila was talking about she was jealous and stuff like that. So when they showed them clips, I guess David ain't never seen them before. David said, you know, it made him sad, you know.
Yeah, he said, you know, she calls what's her name,
Sean.
Sean. She asked David, "Are you still seeing the translator?" And you know they like dun dun.
Once again, it's a delay, right?
Yeah,
because they want us to.
They play all the dramatic music. Dun 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 dun. They went to commercial, right? Then David, he paused because he's trying to.
Yeah, go ahead. He paused
because he was trying. He still got to get the sign language and translate to tell her what Sean said.
And Sheila said, "Huh? What? No,
Yeah.
what?
And
what?"
Scott, she was like, "No, oh, they go." And and I think David shook his head like this because he was trying to understand the guy that's signing for him.
It's all production and editing.
And everybody, people in the audience, people in the live audience, he like gasping, like, "Oh, no, he didn't do that, no." And I said, Stop it. But anyway,
he said
no. He don't keep in contact with that lady.
He said absolutely not. He has no. He said he has no idea why Sheila was jealous or anything. Like he only got eyes for Sheila. So, you know, that's just a no. He ain't got time for none of that. And speaking of the audience, do y'all feel that this was a real audience? The people in the Reddit I was reading and they said they feel like they just grabbed them people out the street and they don't even know nothing about this show and just told them to sit down and listen and watch.
I think it was some relatives of the production crew out there.
It could have been because it just don't seem like these people know nothing about the show. You know what I'm saying? It's like they cute.
Yeah.
Clap, you know? So they don't
There could be some paid actors out there.
Very low paid.
Yeah.
So so Sean asked, you know, well, as far as signing, you know what I'm saying, is Sheila good with signing? He was like, I rate her about a 2.
And she agreed. She agreed. She said, yeah, about 2. But going back to the audience, y'all should have some authentic people in the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they're kind of live in the colors like dead out there.
It was
like nobody was like, woo, woo. You gotta have all that. Y'all remember them black sitcoms back in the day when they kiss, like, woo, woo. That's what they need in the audience, man.
So they also talked about the signing and what kind of sex and signing and all that stuff or whatever. So
Statler had to cross the boundaries again. What this mean? What that mean? What this mean? I said, y'all trying to throw some gang signs?
So they showed clips of Jasmine and the prenup and all that stuff. And Sean asked as far as, you know, the clips that, you know, that Jasmine said, if he would have waited, honey, I was going to tell him I would have signed that prenup. And he said he didn't see that part. And she asked him, did you ask your ex to sign a prenup? And he said no, because she had investments, so she had money. So I guess Jasmine coming over here with nothing, you know, and stuff like that. So and so he was a little scared that she talking about the will. She wanted me to, you know, get a will and stuff. So anyway, that was just a little clip. So they showed the clips of they showed the clips of when they was talking about the sex with Gino and Jasmine and stuff like that in terms of a golden shower and pee. And it was like, so you peed on him in a hot tub?
Who did that?
You don't remember that scene?
Jasmine said that?
Jasmine peed on Gino because he said, pee on me. And she said, it said in the hot tub. And then she said, and the people, they was like, in the hot tub, that's nasty. She said, and this is why I don't like to go to the public swimming pools and stuff. They're supposed to do anything in it.
That's why they should have had us in the audience. I was stood up. Y'all nasty. Y'all so nasty. Ugh. Ugh. How can you let her pee on you like that, man? Ugh, you nasty. Did she pee in your hat? You put the hat on top of your head?
He said, I was drunk. I didn't
Ain't
know.
nobody get that drunk. Oh, yeah. They should have had us in the audience, man. That's nasty, man. But
it's disgusting.
I think Jasmine's straight up freaking.
Oh, yeah. So they showed clips where she had the vaginal rejuvenation. Sean asked her what that is. She said, well, it helps tighten your vajayjay.
How many miles you got on that thing, girl?
A lot, evident. So, they asked, Gino, have you tried it out? He said, we tried, but it was too tight.
She was, I want to be a virgin again. Make it a virgin. I want the virgin status. Come on.
The virgin status.
My God.
So they working and they planning a wedding. So let's move on to Amanda and Razvan. This was a hot mess. So
Razvan,
mm-hmm.
I apologize, man. I picked you wrong, man, because I thought you were trying to use that woman to get over here, man. But apparently, you saw something you didn't like in her, man. You changed your mind, man. So my apologies to you.
So yeah, and then plus, he can come over here by a tourist visa anyway. So he had made the statement saying that y'all had made him miss his striptease class because he had on a little shirt and stuff like that. He didn't know the film was gonna be this long, but he said that's all good. So anyway, so they are not together. Well, good. But they are friends. They broke up about 2 weeks after she came home. He said that she can pretty much do what she wants to, and he can pretty much do what he wants to, and they can remain single. So I guess they had too much fighting and bickering back and forth.
When she was over there, I can kind of tell, like I said, when he started talking to his mom, and he told his mom what was going on. To me, that's when I think Razvan kind of changed his mind. You know what I'm saying? Because his mom said, "You've been through this once before, and this new girl is just like your old ex-wife." So yeah, he started thinking that I don't want to go through that no more.
Amanda said that she can't be a lot to get along with. She said at times she can't be a B. Jasmine chimed in and said something, and she told Jasmine to shut the F up. I really think that was a production thing or whatever, because Jasmine didn't look to be taken back much by that, and so Sean was like, "What you think about that?" She said, "Well, it just was choppy. It was just very choppy."
You probably can pee on Jasmine right now. She'll take it because she's in America. I don't care. Cuss me out.
And Jasmine just saying that she seen him, her be mean to Razvan and stuff. So Amanda's sister, chimed in. She not came in the studio, but she was on, via TV or whatever. And she said, well, she's not surprised that they, broke up because they used to fight a lot, argue a lot and stuff like that. She said that she know that her sister kind of had some stuff to do as far as, because Amanda was still talking to other guys, and Amanda was telling her sister, relax. That means don't tell my business. Just relax.
I got this, dog.
Just relax.
I got this.
Don't tell my business.
Chill.
Relax.
Pump your brakes. I got this. Yeah, and I knew Amanda was a little freaky deep. You know what I'm saying? Because she tried to come off all quiet and quaint. No, you a freak, girl. When Razvan said they had sex, 5 times in one night?
Something like that.
And she was telling him to choke her and stuff like that.
He said that?
I think so. Bite her and all that. I was like, yeah, this one was a freak. And also the way she was dressing, man. Like I told you last time, she showed a lot of skin.
So Riley chimed in and said, so, man, you mean to tell me you broke up with her after she came to see you and y'all had sex? So, he never did say anything. Razvan never really did say anything or chime in on that, because it just seemed like that, okay, now y'all broke up. You broke up with her. Now you done got what you want.
No, that wasn't the case, Riley. Stay in your lane, bro. You got this imaginary baby over there. He just poof, disappeared out of blue air. He just vanished. That baby was just vanished, man. God, he said, I'm going to be a dad. And now the baby ain't around no more.
Yeah. So Razvan said this was the first time he ever heard about another guy that she was talking to and stuff like that, you know. But the sister put the business out there. So Razvan said that he is coming to the US, and you know, he said that he wanted to get another chance to talk to Amanda. Like they can sit down and talk and
bro,
stuff like that.
Let that go, man.
So but Amanda seemed like she is just like she came on this show, and I think she really came on this show just for clout. Like she wanted to be something to somebody. So her husband passed away allegedly, child, because I don't even believe her if it's that.
I think
If she was married, maybe she made that part up. I don't know. She just seemed not to be this grieving widow woman that, I can't do this. Oh, what about my husband? Oh, and then she just this totally different person that, I'm wilding out.
Yeah, sometimes they coping mechanism wilding out like that.
I just don't,
you know, some women, some people, they like going around sleeping with other people so they can cope with their traumas.
Well, but I guess that's what she's doing, because at the end she had said, you know, I'm talking with somebody else. I ain't need to tell Razvan this. So, you know, I told him, no, you cannot come stay with me. No, that's a no. You know, I'm talking to him. I got
she give up the you call that stuff. She no,
okay, appreciate it.
Yeah,
so let's move on. So Trey, what's his name? Tyray. So they talked about his story. Of course, you know, she wasn't for laugh.
Trying to figure out why he's on the show. Why?
So Tyray had Sean had brought up the producer, because the producer was the one that found out that the person that he was talking to, whatever guy named that this person was catfishing him. So
what? For real? You got catfish? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Boy, you gonna some hot sauce for the catfish, some greens on the side?
So they played the audio of Christian, you know, and her saying, you know, okay, well, who are you? Da 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 da, and why did you do this and stuff? So he was just saying, yeah, he catfished him. Sometimes he go on the internet looking for people so he can get money from. And so, you know, he said she asked him, well, how much did he give you? And he was about $3,000 to $5,000. And he said that, yeah, he met him, he saw him, and he was like, okay, he dumb. This is another stupid American that he can get money out of. And he was recording him saying that, and that really hurt Tyray.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be careful out there. I know they was trying to catfish me and scam me back in the day. Oh, I need $2,000. I need to get away from my ex-husband.
That's what they said.
Yeah, you know, I'm at the airport. I'm over here in London. I need you to wire me $2,000. I said, okay, I'll wire it to you. What time you gonna be at the airport? I don't be at the airport in such and such a time. I waited. Where the money at? Are you wired? I said, yeah, I'm wired it. Wait for another hour. I'm still looking for the money. I said, keep waiting. It's coming.
They ain't never get it, did it?
They never got it. That's right. You want to catfish me? I can catfish you.
Yeah. So, and I know that when Tyray came somewhere, I guess he came wherever it was, I forgot where it was, and he was supposed to meet the girl that supposed to be, you know, the girl. And the dude said he saw him. He saw Tyray. He was from a distance. He saw him. He said he met him or went to get the shoes. It was something, he needed something or whatever. Yeah, I can't remember all that stuff or whatever. But anyway, Tyray, Sean asked, like, you know, what do you got to say about that? And Tyray said, well, I'm going to do like Misha and Nikolai. I'm going to pray for him. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you know, because you could tell he was really, really hurt. So Riley said, and Sean said, well, you know, you want to call him and you want to talk to him and stuff like that. He called him, and it made it seem like he picked up the phone. He said, hello? And then he said, thank you for calling. Leave a message, da 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 da. And Riley said, yeah, we're going to get you, mother effer. Real loud. And, you know, Tyray just hung up and stuff like that because, you know, everybody felt like Tyray, you know, we understand he shouldn't have did it, but it's just the way he was looking. You know, he kept looking down and stuff like that or whatever. So, you know, we know he gonna hear from this and have a whole bunch of women.
Yeah, Tyray, man, you be all right, man. You was on TV, you know, people seeing your face. You know, if you want to reach out to me, I can kind of school you how to talk to the women, you know what I'm saying, and how you can maneuver around the women. So just know, if you need some lessons on that, Hit your boy up.
He did say that, you know.
I'm trying to do a promo here.
Oh, okay. So Tyray said that, you know, as far as him, you know, cause Sean was like, well, are you, you know, you dating?
He's single.
Yeah. Huh?
He's single.
Yeah, he said he's single, but you know, right now he's just gonna take time to focus on him. Because yeah, he did send the news, and he sent the person which he thought was the woman. He sent the person news. So
news of what?
So they got
news of what?
So they got news
of who? Please don't say it, Tyray.
And then Riley asked her, "Bro, did you put your face in the picture?" He said, "Yeah."
Dang it, Tyray! What's? I told you should have called me. You never send news with your face, okay? You never do that, man. You never do the face with the news, man.
So anyway, so he said, So that's when, you know, really and truly people, you know, just like, you know, love and light. But anyway, so Tyray said that
I'm gonna see Tyray's face on some internet porn. Oh my God, I can't say that.
You watch it?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, how you gonna look?
How you saying?
Okay,
then. Say, ain't nothing, man, but
So anyway, but he said he doing some self-reflecting, self-healing. Riley was like, man, let me tell you something. My sister already been trying to holler at you. She trying to get with you and stuff like that. He was like, okay, give my number. So
see, there you go, Tyray. You messing up. You jumping too soon, man.
Jump too soon.
You jumping too soon. You gotta take your time, man. You can't take yourself off the market that quickly, brother. Take your time. You know, shop around. Feel the merchandise, taste the merchandise, smell the merchandise. Take your time.
Merchandise is women. All right, on that note, y'all, because I don't know who this pimp then came out here, and you better go back deep down there. On that note, you guys, that's all we got. We appreciate y'all rocking with us with 90 Day Fiancé. I know it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for us, but maybe not for y'all. But
y'all 10 people that watch our 90 Day Fiancé video, we appreciate it.
It ain't no 10. It's at least over 1,000 and some people. But
it feels like 10. It shows, dude. Compared to our other videos, you look at. That's it. 2 hours. This is it.
So we will see you guys on the next video. Y'all know we do Married at First Sight. We're also gonna continue to do the second half of Love Is Blind.
Are we?
Yeah. Love Is Blind. Oh yeah. What you talking about? We said we was gonna do it. Love Is Blind, and if you if you watch Ready to Love, y'all know that we have the award ceremony that'll be coming out this week as well. So yeah, and a few hot topics here and there. All right, you guys, on that note, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. I always put God first. Deuces.
Hey.